Good day. So, we are all aware that fake news has been considered as a contemporary social problem, especially nowadays that social media has become a platform of information dissemination aside from television, radio, and newspaper. So, with that, I have decided to create a demonstration speech on how to write a news article. It will also give us the idea if a news circulating online is reliable, credible, and factual. So let's start. So, by the way, a news is an article that informs the reader about an important or interesting event in a certain area. Its main purpose is to disseminate factual information about the said event. So there are different types of news, but what we will be doing is just a straight news since we are still beginners in writing such article. So the materials that we will be needing are, of course, paper, a ball pen, and any source of data or information such as newspaper. But in my case, I will be using a cell phone with internet connection or load so that I will be able to search for data and details or information that I will be needing in writing a news article. We have to note that when writing a news article, we should follow the inverted pyramid, meaning the sequencing of data should be from the most important details up to the least important details. And if we are writing a straight news article, there are just two most important parts that we have to remember. The first one is the lead or the first paragraph. It contains the most important information and it will answer the questions who, what, where, when, and why, and also the how. And the second paragraph, as well as the third, fourth, and even the fifth paragraph, are just the supporting details that will answer the questions on the first paragraph or the lead. So, here are the things that we should follow. Decide what the news is. Focus on the part of your story that is likely to be most interest to your readers. Stories become news because of their importance, emotion, impact, timeliness, and interest to your reader. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Include information that answers this question within the headline of the first two paragraphs. Try to get as many of the W's into the first or lead paragraph as possible. News first, background later. Tell the best bits, the new bits, or the first. The background to the story should come later. Would your story will make sense if someone read only the first two lines, or even just the headline? It should. Be objective and stick to facts. The reporting voice in the story should contain only facts. Any opinion or subjective descriptions should be attributed to a named source. Keep it simple and short. News stories should be no more than 400 words long and preferably 250 to 300 words only. Use plain English and not academic or technical jargon. Jargon may cause confusions to your readers. Always spell out an acronym the first time it is used, followed by the acronym itself in parentheses. From then on, in your story, you may use the acronym. Don't use I or we. And lastly, check your work. Does it make sense? Are things explained in order? Is it as easy as possible to understand? Is it accurate? Have you repeated yourself? Are any ideas or phrases covered twice? Is it written in plain English? Are all the dates and numbers correct? To conclude, those are the steps in writing a straight news article. Always remember that as a good citizen of a certain country, it is also our responsibility to be information literate so that we will be able to identify whether a news or information circulating online is credible, reliable, and factual. Philippines, 380 confirmed cases of COVID-19 with 25 deaths. Philippines confirmed 380 total cases of coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19, along with 25 deaths and 15 recoveries on Sunday. According to Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergeire in a radio interview at DZBB, there were additional 73 new cases reported, bringing a total of 380. Vergeire said that the number of COVID-19 cases is expected to increase in the coming days because of continuous testing. In addition, the Department of Health on Friday activated 4 other laboratories capable of testing for COVID-19: San Lazaro Hospital in Manila, Baguio General Hospital and Medical Center, Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center in Cebu City, and Southern Philippines Medical Center in Davao City. Also, the DOH will put up testing centers in Western Visayas Medical Center in Iloilo City and Bicol Republic Health Laboratory in Legazpi City.